Good afternoon, Seth with the MK Carpet Cleaning. We are at one of our jobs, and as you can see, this is some Berber carpet that we cleaned, and a lot of these spots and stains were caused by 4 dogs that stayed in the basement at the time, and you can see there's several areas where they left their marks. I don't think none of it is any type of urine or anything, just typical wear patterns and tracking in dirt and stuff like that. We used on the Berber carpet, we used our Rotovac 360i because we really wanted to flush out the fibers. We also added a rinse to try to help and prevent some of the wicking, wick back issues that you tend to have whenever you clean Berber. And also we used air movers to try to get the carpets as dry as possible, as dry as quickly as possible. And as we transition to this other room in here, this is a commercial glue down. And it's pretty similar to the other one, just lots of wear patterns and stuff. You can see where furniture was in that area. In this area that you're looking at right there, there was actually some water damage that left those marks, and those did not come up. But we did treat it with some shockwave to try to prevent any type of mold issues. And this little spot right here was dry when we left, and it was completely taken out. But again, this room in here came out good, and you can see the results here at the end in just a few minutes. But anyway, stay tuned. Alright, we are finished. We have our air movers. We're helping to using those to help speed dry. But as you can see, everything's looking pretty good down here in this area of the basement. And you can see that one pink stain right there didn't come out. I'm not quite sure what it was. I don't think it was any type of a Kool-Aid or wine, nothing like that. We put a couple things on it and didn't seem to budge it, and that happens from time to time. But back in this area through here was already pretty dry. Like I said, we used the air movers as soon as we cleaned to try to speed up the drying process. And right there was a pretty bad stain that was dry when we left, and it looks like it's not going to come back. And that's one of the issues you have whenever you clean Berber, is it tends to wick back really bad. It's just notorious for it. So it's always important to make sure you try to get those carpets as dry as possible. And in here, the other section of the basement we cleaned. This was, I think I mentioned it, commercial glue down. And so it was fairly easy to clean. We still mixed up a pretty strong brew for it to deal with some of the soiling. And as you can see, it came out looking pretty good. And that one area we're walking to now that had the real bad stain, you can tell it's not there anymore. And pretty much gone. You can see a little bit of remnants of it, but it looks a lot better than what it did. But we are finished, and we thank you for watching, and stay tuned to our next video.